Bonjour, it's Marianne Lecker of howtobechicand.elegant.com, and today in this video we're going to talk about the little style secret that French women love. And this is part 3, and this is exclusively about jackets. So, as a reminder, before we start this video, what is the little style secret that us French women love? Well, you see, it is those little details, those little touches that make a simple garment or an accessory really different. This sets it apart and really it makes it extra special. So I hope you will enjoy this video. So if you are new to my channel, a big welcome to you, and please click on subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell to receive the notifications that I have a new video. Thank you. So the first item of this jacket is my beloved trench coat. So I know it's an in-between between a jacket and a coat, but I thought I would include it there because I want to show you the beautiful detailing that makes it an excellent quality piece. And also, you know, every detail is so well thought out and also very practical. So first of all, have a look at this anatomy of this trench coat, and you know, with all the names of each part. And you know, you can pause the video and have a look at it or come back to it later. So first of all, we shall start with the color. So it is called a Napoleon color, and it was wide lapels. So those wide lapels are very good in the terms of wind. You know, so on a windy day, you can just bring the lapels together close to you for the, you know, against the wind. But also you have 2 storm flaps on either side with a button here. So you can just, you know, unbutton the storm flaps, put the flap there, rebutton, and then you are well protected against the wind. So the wind doesn't go through and reach your neck. So this is really well thought out even for modern piece. So another detailing I really like on this trench coat is those epaulettes. The button here. It is a traditional detailing I really like on a modern piece. And next we have the metal gourmet here, so you can use that to hang your trench coat when you're out and about. This is called gourmet in French. We also have, you know, in the 70s used to be the fashion to wear gourmet, which are kind of bracelet with your name engraved in it. Very 70s. Another metal detailing is those little hooks on either side of the collar, again for those stormy days. As we go down the front of the trench coat, we have a double row of button for this double-breasted trench coat, and on each button you have the name of the brand. And now we have the belt. This is a normal tie belt. This is not the traditional buckle belt. Okay. So next we have the detailing on the sleeve. You can see those ties on the cuffs, so you can tighten it in those cases of high winds again, so that the wind doesn't go up your arm. So at the back of the trench coat you have that storm flaps. This is really traditional and close with the button again. And the last one I really like is when you lift the collar of your trench here, you have this zigzag stitching. I really like that. Oh, one more detailing. I forgot about this trench coat, but that I think it's a really good, really nice detailing. You know, again, when you turn around and walk away, it is this button here at the back that you can, you know, unfasten and refasten the other way, so it gives you more space for movement. Of course, in many other pieces, you may have only one detailing that set this piece apart. But for trench coats, they have many, traditional detailing that makes trench coats what they are. A really quality piece, a traditional item for your, classic French chic wardrobe. And all these detailing are really special. They make this piece actually really special. And really, I could talk about this all day. So do you have a trench coat? Have a good look at it. Have a look at all the detailing. Which traditional detailing has it got on this item? You may have all of the traditional elements, or maybe, just a few. Which ones are there? And, I would like to teach you to take the habit to really observe and study your items of clothing. And even, especially when you go shopping for these items, because they make you, appreciate the item even more, in detail. Have a look, closer to the item. Have a look at the stitching. Have a look at the buttons. Have a look at the finishing, the lining, and the color. All these set these pieces apart. And it's something that really us French chic women love. So my second jacket is this beautiful grey tweed jacket by Breton, and this is British tweed by Moon. So first of all, the fabric. Tweed jackets, 100% wool. It is warm. You can layer underneath. It keeps you warm. Okay, but the styling. Look at the styling. It is nipped in at the waistline, which is a perfect shape for a rectangle like me. You can see the back, all nipped in at the waistline. So one of the things I really love about this jacket, I love the detailing. Look inside. Look at that lining. It is luxurious, really soft, and look at that, really bold. And I like that because on the outside it's classic, traditional, but look at this flash of a lining. Really, brings it into the modern age, into the now. I really like that. Another detailing, look, I don't know if you had a chance to see it when I was showing the lining, but look at this, an inside pocket with a button. And it is really unusual in women's jacket, but I like that, why not? Another detailing is when you lift the collar, you have this flash of burgundy here. And look here, something else I like. One of the buttons of the sleeves is in burgundy, so it matches it. So those buttons here, you have 3 buttons. You can unfasten them and roll up the sleeves, to push the sleeves up on your arm to give a little touch of modern and trendy. So at the back, we have a single flap here, which makes this jacket fall really well at the back. One thing I'm thinking of maybe changing, please let me know what you think in the comments below. But you see, we have the flash of burgundy here, and we have the flash of burgundy in the stitching of one of the buttons. And you see, those 2 buttons are very simple, you can't really see them, and it is something really I could change. Maybe in the stitching, make it burgundy as well, or maybe just for one, or maybe change the 2 buttons altogether. Please let me know what you think. So do you have a jacket like this in tweed or in wool? Have a look at the little detailing. Has it got one detailing or a few other detailing that makes this jacket extra special to you? And sometimes you can change, you can add a little detailing yourself, as I mentioned in this video. If you're enjoying this video, and if you have also enjoyed the other 2 videos of the little style secret that French women love, please share it with your many friends. Thank you. So my third jacket is this beautiful blazer from Banana Republic. So first of all, again, the shape, the nipped in at the waist, that's a really good element for a jacket, according to your body shape. So as I am a rectangle, the nipped in at the waistline is always good to create a waistline. So secondly, I really like the cream piping all along the blazer and at the pockets and also at the sleeves. I really like also the simple brass button with that royal crest. So also those pockets are really nice. I like the detailing of the piping, as I mentioned earlier, but to make this look more slimline, and visually slimming, is you tuck the pockets inside. You can see it's more slimline. So look at these sleeves, okay? you can roll up the sleeves and look at this. So I really like that. It stripes, it's contrast with the rest of the blazer and creates this, this special touch. So what do you think of this? And finally, this little detailing that nobody else would notice but you. This tiny little pink piping all along and inside of the jacket. So it adds this little touch of femininity. So do you have a blazer? What are the special little detailing on that blazer of yours? Please let me know in the comments below. So my fourth jacket is a checked jacket from Un Jour Ailleurs. This is a French boutique here in France. So what I really like about it is this dark brown leather piping all around the collar here and at the pockets. What I think would have made, in my opinion, this jacket extra special, is another little touch. What about doublure? We call it a doublure, this lining. If it had been a bit more flashy, a little bit punchy, instead of this dark brown. Okay. Also the button. I find the button maybe a little bit boring, and you have here little checks that are burgundy. Why not change this button into a burgundy one, or even at least a burgundy stitching here at the front and maybe also at the sleeves? Please let me know what you think in the comments below. So I kept this fifth jacket for last because it is a beloved jacket of mine. So it is this beautiful green tweed jacket from Luisa Spagnoli, which I bought in Venice. Well, my husband bought this jacket. It's part of a skirt suit when we were in Venice back in 2005. And I will tell you one thing. I have worn this jacket, ever since, except when I was living in Mexico, of course, but every winter or autumn or during spring even, I have worn this jacket. I love it, either as part of the suit or, with other trousers and especially jeans. I think because this is a traditional, dressed up jacket. It goes very well with jeans because it dresses up the jeans. I really like that. So first of all, just look at the shape and the structure. It is really well cut and styled everywhere. It has not got a vent, but look how well it is shaped at the back for the hips. Again, I am a rectangle. It is shaping me in. It gives me a waistline. I mean, you need to think about that for your jacket. What is your body shape? And, choose a jacket accordingly. Okay, this is so well shaped. I really like also the stitching here. This jacket looks very traditional, very classic, but you have this little almost naive stitching all along, and it adds a little bit of fun, and that's really a detailing I really like. You also have some appliqued leaves here and some little kind of baubles, but you could remove them if they were too much. As a matter of fact, this jacket came up with a big brooch here, which was with fabric flower with leaves and everything, and I removed it because I thought it was far too much. But really, now and again I'm thinking maybe I should remove a few. I have not so far, but it's maybe something I will do in the future, although they do not bother me. I think it works like that. So the lapel here hides some part of it, so it is not too much. Look now at the buttons. Look at those fabric covered buttons. So you do not see many nowadays, fabric covered button, and this, when you see that, it is a quality garment. Also the detail of that cross that that brings up the stitching here. And now the last detailing. It is not so much detailing but part of the jacket, but really sets it apart from modern jacket, because most jacket that you buy off the peg in shops do not have this. And this is, you may not have noticed, the sleeves. This sleeves is made not in one part but two. you know, look, you have this element at the back here. It is well shaped in. I mean, this sleeve is so well made, and this is actually how haute couture make this jacket. So do you have a cherished jacket with, you know, elements and detailing that sets it apart? You know, go and have a look in your closet right now. Pick up one of your jackets, have a look facing it. What are these elements that are special? Have a look at how it's made even. Open it, have a look at the lining, have a look at the pockets, the buttons, the stitching. You know, have a look at the back. Has it got a vent? Has it got, you know, stone flats or epaulettes? Or, you know, what other element has it got that you really like into that piece that sets it apart, makes it special for you? Please let me know in the comments below. I want to know. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making this video, because you can see, and I've been told many times that, you know, I look passionate with my clothes, but yes, I find all my clothes have something that is special to me, and this is why this passion, this love for these clothes, I also want for you. Because you know, when you wear those clothes that you really feel passionate about, that you really love, that brings joy and excitement, you can see it on your face, and it brings confidence. So please share this video if you enjoyed it to your many friends, so you know it can reach many more women. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Au revoir. This trench coat and in other trench coats, I think the species of trench coat is a species, a very rare species indeed. My second jacket is this beautiful tweed jacket by Breton, by Moon. First of all is this leather piping all around the neckline here, at the pockets, and oh, that's it. So I kept this fifth jacket for last because with your coffee.